I'm loving this, why? Look, stop that thing, come right back into this. Hey, look, man. Perspective. Now, I might have to move this video back to right there before memory. Or yeah, right before memory. This should have been the intro. This should have been the intro. But for the intro, I was like, well, let me let me go ahead and write it in. I wrote something up a little quick and I was like trying to read that mud, but that's whatever, man. Look, perspective. We all see things from our point of view. We all are entitled to freedom of speech. We all can speak how we want. We all have our own opinion. Everyone has an opinion of how things should be and whatnot. From my perspective, that's what perspective is. Just telling each other things from our point of view. We're just socializing. You may not agree with what I'm saying. Okay, so I forgot to, do the time thing, but that's 2 videos with the time sound in there. Hey, boy, look, how many times can Triggah get the time thing in his videos? Nah, don't even tend to that. 3:01. Let me go ahead and start that timer back up. Put 25 minutes on that thing. All right. So, perspective. This is my perspective. From my perspective, niggas came out doing with this Muel or this with the music, because the Muel is a good thing. They came out with this music, y'all, sharing with y'all the evil shit that they was doing and making it sound good. That nigga, we can't fuck with that. We can't fuck. You was talking about me, huh? Tears with tears, homie. Tears with tears, man. Cause that shit was fucked up. We was talking about some lower, what is it called? X cells, right? X cells. And that's what niggas was about. They was about the money. Cause they know, like, everybody, that's something that everybody, once you become a so-called adult, that's what everybody is doing. You go to the club to get drunk, to get, whatever, to give you some courage, to tell a woman to do some low shit. That shit is the dumbest shit ever. That shit is dumb. Trick, why you never in the clubs? What? Let me get drunk and turn up and then dance with somebody so she can know what I'm working with, and let's go back to the crib and versus having a lady by your side 24/7. Anytime y'all want to get, she freaky. All women are freaky. You freaky yourself. Hey, boy, you got your own home. You entitled to do whatever you want. But everybody want to taste each other. Everybody, ooh, I want that flavor right there. I want that flavor. No, I want that flavor. Nigga, it's the same thing. It's true. God, hey, oh, there's more women on the planet. Okay, look, my man. If there's more women on the planet than men. I'm not even gonna say that. Y'all can fill in the pieces, all right? Shoot, man. God, hey, man. I want her. God, dang, what? Men, what was the Bible passage? Men fell because they went into the other. God, haven't y'all learned y'all lesson? Haven't y'all learned from our history? If you don't learn from your history, you're doomed to repeat it. Yeah, leave, man. Anyway, perspective. In life, we learn things, man. We go through life, we learn along the way. We all start from a child, We all start from these little bitty, tiny little things, man. We be flowing. We start as little flowers, right? And we always float throughout life. All right? This is the flow of life, baby. We flowing, man. I know y'all heard me flowing. I be flowing, man. Y'all heard one aspect of that. See, when I was making these right here, I had yet to share with y'all the other flows. And what y'all gonna be hearing? Y'all gonna be like, what? I'ma keep that true with y'all. I'ma love when that happens. Because it's like you be building upon something so long, and it's like, dude, when is they gonna recognize, man? Dude, when is they gonna recognize? And even if I'm not or wasn't around to witness, y'all reaction to, what the things that I'm actually bringing forth, It's not gonna be buried. This is written, baby. It's written. Life is written. So it's a win-win no matter what. So don't fear death, my people. Embrace life. This is a message. This is a message from Triggah Tha Masire. Hey man, look. Perspective. This is just how I view life to be. You tell me from your point of view how life is to be. Perspective. These things ain't hard, my people. It's not hard. So, to elaborate on that, man, there are peeps with particular perspectives. Pardon me. You know, I still ain't ate yet. You know, it's just get up and take care of the business. What's it called? There are people with particular perspectives, evil perspectives. Their perspective is one that we need to depopularize. Huh? Because they have a closed mind, they're closed perspective. And they think that their perspective is the right one. Just like I'm coming to y'all and I may think my perspective is the right one too. Just like I say, everyone is entitled to their opinion. We have the freedom of speech, whatever. And then whoever aligns to whatever particular perspective or viewpoint that we put out, the more people that align to that, power, yada yada. Alright? So a lot of peeps was putting out this evil ass niggas. They're putting out this perspective that the earth is getting overcrowded. These coming out telling y'all the earth is being overcrowded when you can drive up a highway, look to your left, look to your right, and see all this motherfucking empty space. And then y'all want to believe that shit. But these motherfucking evil ass, the evil people ain't gonna come tell you directly that they evil. They gonna come spit their truth. Yeah, we need to depopularize humans. Humans is getting out of control. What other human would say humans is getting out of control? There's too many humans. We can't keep up with the what? The control? When I already told y'all the difference between controlling and leading. Leading, working together with each other. Controlling, trying to be over another motherfucker, tell that motherfucker what to do. These wannabe controllers, wannabe controllers, it's the evil motherfuckers I'm be talking about. But y'all from y'all perspective, hey, that nigga wrong, hey. Man, dude, oh my God, I don't get how much more obvious this shit could be. Trig, when I get popped, so whatever, Trig, why you don't do nothing with this nigga? Why you don't do nothing with this celebrity? Who is this nigga? What have this nigga, why haven't this celebrity, motherfucker, come to you and tell y'all about this way of living? Huh? You telling me with all this influence, all this time they have, that they ain't know that, you know, this is what we actually supposed to be doing? Okay, cool. It wasn't meant for everybody. I can accept that. I can accept that. But I'm keeping this perspective video right after this one, cause this I don't want to hit y'all with the heat. If you go, let's look at the whole playlist from the beginning. I don't want to put no more heat at the beginning and just have niggas discombobulated and shit. Hold on, what? I need to get y'all there gradually, you know. Perspective, man. We can see things however we want. However, there is a difference between real and truth. Truth is what truth is. Real is just, you can be real for the moment and then you can be fake. Alright? Real or fake. Real or fake. And then there's truth. And then there's evil. There's truth and then there's the lie, I guess. But real and fake, see, however I want to put, I'm gonna say things from my perspective, right? But a lot of us, I'm real. Right? Everybody wanna, you know, ra'al. Things think they real. You could be real about pretty much anything. Yeah, I really like that TV show. I really like that. But is that TV show the truth? They're showing little glimpses of the truth. Okay, cool. But what you doing about that truth that you're receiving? Well, it was entertaining. It was a good show. Really, bro? Like, man. Ugh. Perspective, yo. We see all these things in life, and then we come forth and say this is what life is. We come forth and we label everything instead of being. However, we do label things for better communication with one another. Because if I came to you and was like, you wouldn't know what the fuck to talk about. You wouldn't know, like, what the fuck? What's wrong with that nigga? Is he having a heart? Right? You wouldn't know about us. So being grateful for having a language or something like that, that's being grateful. We gotta be grateful, y'all. I love being grateful. Grateful. I'm so grateful. Like I'm grateful. Being grateful. That's what you're supposed to be. God. I remember a question back in the day that I had asked. I was asking people if you could summarize something into just one word, what would that be? And my word was grateful. If you could summarize, if you have one more message to give anyone, to anyone, I had to tell anybody one last thing in one word, what would that be? Grateful. You know, the other times I would say sunlight. Sunlight, my people. It's like, y'all, like sunlight ain't natural. The plants, the food that you eat benefit directly from the sunlight, which you don't think you need sunlight. Everybody know about the so-called vitamin D deficiency. The D, the dad deficiency. But nobody want to get sunlight. The father, the son. Oop. I just be saying things just to try to get to encourage y'all to get, you know, to get the, but my everybody have their particular perspective, their viewpoints, how they see things in life and how they see things should be. They have particular experiences, and then they what is that called? Trauma, right? They went through some type of trauma, some bad shit, and then they just, humans are evil. Fuck nigga, fuck about nigga, I'm about mine, and that's it. And then that's cool of a perspective to have. I'm not gonna care with you. That's cool of a perspective to have because one should be about themselves. However, they say that shit, but their team, the people that they function with, to get them to their particular stature or a good status or whatever, they neglect to say, oh yeah, this. But then they do say that and they be like, oh yeah, I was with my niggas and stuff like that. Yeah, it's all me and my niggas, but it's always about me and shit like that. Which one is it, nigga? Which one is it, Triggah? Be about yourself. Get yourself right. Because once you get yourself right, you will know that, oh, I could function with this being like that, right? But I know if that being, you'll know that if that being don't come through like they're supposed to, you know you always got you, right? Empower yourself. The keys, man, the perspective is not like, you know, the rabbi said, not looking outside of yourself for the thing that you supposed to be doing. That part. Stop looking outside of yourself for what you are supposed to be doing. If you look outside of yourself, this is efficiency right here. Look outside yourself to gain information, to gain knowledge, right? Use these YouTubes and these Black's Laws dictionaries and dictionaries and stuff like that to gain the information you need about that given, that particular subject that directly involves your upbringing. That is all. If you're looking into anything else, you lying. You're not living in truth. Anything you look in should mainly be for your upbringing. And remember too, with these timelines and these things that we scroll through, timelines or I guess they call it timelines when you like when you get to see everybody post or whatever on these internet sites or these social media sites, that information comes directly to you. And sometimes within that information be ads, advertisements, right? Adverting your attention to what you're supposed to be paying attention to. Niggas come in with that privacy, what is it called? Not respecting your privacy and throwing some shit in there. Hey, and then, hey, come click on this right here. But then again, how would you know that something else exists if you don't have advertisement, right? How would you put your product out and for someone else to know that it exists if we ain't have advertisement? Right, Trig, finally. Oh, man. It's perspective. Now, another portion of perspective, right? Someone come to you and share their perspective with you. How? This is the key part right here. How do you receive that information? Hold up. How do you receive that information? A lot of people, when people are just pretty much sharing their perspective, or maybe even stating some truth, or telling some facts, people, because of the whole bombardment of bullshit that they've been fed for majority of their life, a common reaction was, what the fuck? It was a negative reaction to what was being told to them. They reacted negatively, which told the people with that's coming bringing that truth, that was telling them like, oh yeah, this nigga ain't ready. This nigga ain't on that level. Can't function with him. That's what that is. You react negatively to some information, or especially when the information is regarding truth. Truth is what truth is, y'all. I could come to you, be real, come to you like, hey homie, man, that color right there is red, man. That color, that Focusrite thing is red. Y'all can't tell me it's no other color. It's real, I'm real in a sense, but maybe the true color of it is burgundy. Maybe the true color of it is burnt orange, right? So, but that's a whack example, but yet it's still like, truth is truth. Nature is queen. Nature is how you elevate. That's the truth. That's not being real. That's not being, oh, you can't elevate in nature. That only sometimes can you elevate. What? Nature gives us our everything. How do you think cameras are made? They came out of some form of nature. How do you think TV is made? Come out of some form of nature. How do you think makeup is made? How do you think makeup is made? Don't get stuck now. Makeup was made out of the clay and the dirt and stuff like that. And then baby feet sometimes, man. Huh? What? Look it up yourself, man. I don't know nothing. Oh, man. But how you react, how you receive the information and how you react. Because with some people, in my experience, right, I'll come forth saying like, hey, maybe things ain't working for you, right? Because, you know, you're not being serious about your time. You got to show up on time and stuff like that. You telling me my whole problem is because I ain't showed up at work on time? Look, y'all ain't really doing the calculations, right? Somebody, they always are on time. They got those few 5 minutes, right, to really get ahead, and boom, 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 they getting stuff ahead, right? Getting they on point with stuff. But then you ain't there. They were supposed to be, you know, something was supposed to be sent on over again already. But you still ain't working. But y'all think y'all missing these little time points. Y'all think missing and being late and stuff like that, it ain't really a big deal. You missing out on your time. You missing out on space. You missing money. But when your paycheck's short, you feel that, huh? Dang, man, my paycheck's short. Dang, I should have been on time. But I don't like this job anyway. I told y'all how to get out. We got to get out together. It ain't just no, oh, nigga, I'm out. Yeah, look. No, we got to get out together. Why not? Why not? Why wouldn't you? That'd be the rawest stuff ever, right? Getting out of the so-called system together as a people, hey, yeah, we out this thing. Yeah, we doing stuff for our stuff. But you still got to put in work. Still gonna have to put in work. Don't get it twisted now. When we have an abundance of apples, right? Just they start coming off the tree, falling off the tree or whatever, you gotta put in work. Y'all just gonna let the apples just hit the ground and just grow all dusty and musty and let all the rats come in? No. We keep things clean. We keep things right. But that'll be our primary position. I don't want to be a farmer. I don't want to be a gardener for my life. I want to be in the military. I want to go there. All right, cool. If that's what you're gonna do that. All right, look, I'm gonna show something. I'm gonna share something with y'all, man. Let me wrap up this perspective, man. Perspective is your point of view. You are at liberty to share whatever you want to share with us. Just speak your mind. Some people will tune in, some people won't. Whatever. Pardon me. What is it called? Because whether you like this or not, the evil beings, they are sharing their perspective. They're doing that. They're like, they don't give a fuck. The people, they think that the good peeps ain't gonna show up and not convert, but get their people right in time, and it's just gonna be bad. But it was always with the people it's attune themselves to it, pay attention to, and then receiving the information. You know, like anybody can share their perspective. So you mean to tell me that somebody gonna share their perspective and you gonna go into them sharing this, but you're wrong because of this, and try to battle with somebody? That's on you, homie. Cause a true being, they gonna share their perspective and then they own doing to the next thing, doing what they still gotta do. All right, cool. So that's perspective. Let me throw in this thing right here. Hey, baby. If y'all ain't seen this movie right here, go watch the thing right now. Go watch the thing right now. My favorite movie. Starship Troopers. What? I thought your favorite movie was something else. Like, my favorite movie is Starship Troopers, homie. That movie was slept on. That movie was slept on, man. That movie was raw. Y'all gotta go see that one for yourself. Now, the type of movie it is, it's an action movie. Now, I must say this too. I must get this out ahead of time. If there is a remake of this particular movie, holla at a G. Holla at me. But I will tell you, I'm not gonna play no role where I get, no, I'm not playing no role like that. When I'm in, man, you gonna see me as a Haru. You gonna see me as a Haru. And not as one that gets heamed up, no. So I'm just letting y'all know, if you don't come talk to me, if, you know, and y'all know I show up, man, I show up. If we need to act a particular way, I can do that. Come on now, it's acting. How hard could it be? No, that's for sure. I learn. I'm a pretty good learner, my people. However, that movie, I love that movie, man. It's about particular entities that might be here, might not look exactly like those particular entities, but they are here, and they might be, you know, a lot of things we don't know about. It's like so-called space travel and stuff like that, right? Because we ain't ready. Niggas ain't ready for that. We got to be working together as a people, because once we're ready working together as a people with nature, then nature will give us exactly what we need to start doing extracurricular stuff. We can't just go out somewhere and just because we think we good. No, nigga, go out there and get destroyed, and then that destroyment is gonna come. We can't. No. We got to be so good here as a people that we get to tap into these other abilities and stuff like that. But we are hindering ourselves because we keep exiting our power. We keep giving our power away to everyone else, to these particular entities with their so-called mind control and stuff like that. So, empower yourself, get your power back, know thyself, and let go.